beautiful friends, welcome back to my kitchen. My name is Anna and today I'm going to show you how to make my favorite baked mac and cheese. Last year I shared my stovetop mac and cheese, which I still love. It's one of my go-tos because you will never catch me making boxed mac and cheese. Homemade stovetop mac and cheese is so much better and it's so simple. I have a recipe for that, so I'll leave it in the description box. I'll also link it right around here. My baked mac and cheese is a tiny bit different. It's not too different from my stovetop mac and cheese, and it's absolutely delicious. This is what you need. Here I have some half and half, and I also have some evaporated milk. I love adding evaporated milk to my mac and cheese. Doesn't matter if it's stovetop, doesn't matter if it's baked. Evaporated milk gives it like a really rich, delicious flavor that I really enjoy. Of course, you're gonna need some macaroni, which I'm already gonna add into my pot because the water's already boiling. So let me just salt the water. You want to heavily salt this because otherwise your macaroni is not gonna have any flavor. I'm gonna add my macaroni right in here, like I said, and I'm gonna let that cook for about 8 minutes. You want it about 1 or 2 minutes shy of al dente because we're gonna pop it in the oven, so it's gonna continue cooking. Give it a good stir. Pasta's boiling, let's continue. You're going to need, of course, your cheese. Here I have a mixture of cheeses. I love mixing my cheeses when it comes to mac and cheese. In this case, I have some sharp cheddar, I have some white cheddar, and I also have some mozzarella. So they all, in my opinion, provide a beautiful balance of flavors to your mac and cheese. That's what I like to use. You can pretty much, if you want to use all cheddar cheese, use all cheddar cheese. If you want to use a combination of your favorite cheeses, go ahead and do that. You're going to need some salt, pepper, and here I have some garlic powder, paprika, and dry mustard. This is essential. Egg, some cream cheese. Last but not least, you're going to need some Ritz crackers. I saw this on a magazine and I've been making my baked mac and cheese this way ever since. I am going to process this in a food processor. You can do it by hand until it resembles breadcrumbs, and I'm going to top a mac and cheese with this. I'm going to pop it in the oven, and the layer of crispy goodness is going to be absolutely delicious. You can also use some breadcrumbs if you like, but I just really enjoy using the Ritz crackers. It adds a beautiful buttery, salty flavor that I really enjoy. So in this little bowl here, I added my milk, I added my egg, and the spices. Wait, I forgot salt and pepper. I like to add tons of freshly cracked black pepper. I already know kind of like how much of salt and pepper I need, but I recommend that you add the seasonings to the milk, the salt, the pepper, taste it, and then if it's perfect, add your egg. So obviously you wouldn't want to taste the mixture after you add the egg. This is done. You also want to start preheating your oven to 375. So that's done by the time everything else is done. Okay, so I just drained my pasta. I'm gonna add it right into the pot. That way it's easier to mix. I'm going to get my butter, add your butter to the noodles, and let the butter melt, mixing so the noodles are coated with the butter. Once the butter is completely melted, I'm going to add, let me give this another quick mix. I'm going to add my milk egg mixture. Okay. I'm going to go ahead and add my cream cheese. I like to cut it into small little cubes. That's in. We add all of our cheese. I know this is a lot of cheese, but this is a really cheesy, delicious mac and cheese. We mix. Okay, just like so. I have an 8x8, you can use a 9x9 baking dish here. I greased it with a little bit of butter. Now, I'm gonna transfer this right into my baking dish. Is it crazy that this already smells so incredibly yummy? Getting every last bit of it out because I don't want anything in this pot. Now we're going to top it with our Ritz crackers. I like to do quite a generous amount of the Ritz because I like the crunchiness. If you don't want to add any crackers, you could also add some extra cheese on top and let that kind of melt. This is going to go into my preheated oven for about 20 minutes at 375. Once it's now show you the final result. Mac and cheese is out of the oven. It's looking spectacular, as it should. Of course, I'm gonna give this a try because if you even thought I wasn't gonna give this a try, you just don't know me yet. I'm gonna, oh, this is hot because it came out of the oven. I did let it rest for, look at that, look at that, look at the cheesy goodness. Do you see that? Oh. Do you even see that? Like I was saying before I got too excited about the cheese pool, I did let it rest for about 5 minutes. We're gonna give this a try and see how it came out. Look at that, look how cheesy it is. Oh, Mother God. There are no words to describe how incredible this baked mac and cheese is. It's cheesy, the crust on top. Can we even talk about the crust? Those Ritz cracker just really bring it to another level. So good. Like I said, if you don't have it, just use a little bit of breadcrumbs. I prefer panko breadcrumbs, but regular breadcrumbs will work just as well. Get the recipe in the description box. There's your link there to my website, anitasdelightsrecipes.com. Make the mac and cheese this Thanksgiving or any other day you want, and make this throughout the year because, I mean, you don't need a special occasion to make mac and cheese. You just don't. Make it, share it with your friends and family. It really helps me a lot if you enjoy it. I hope you guys enjoyed. I'll see you in the next one. Bye bye.